I'm going to talk briefly about what you need to do to promote and support an e-learning environment. The first thing you need to do is identify the top level management. In the Greater Saskatoon Catholic School Division, the Director of Education is appointed by the Board of Education. As a Chief Executive Officer, the Director is a senior advisor to the Board in all aspects of the Division's operations. Below this position, there are three major divisions: Learning Services, Human Resource Services, and Admin Services. The Learning Services Division is headed by 5 superintendents who report directly to the Director of Education. Each superintendent is responsible for the day-to-day operations of all schools in one of the 5 administrative units. Each unit is made up of a mainstream high school and a number of elementary schools. The second step is to identify how decisions are made within the division. Decisions are made within this administrative structure by the Exec Council. This council is responsible for the day-to-day Board of Education operations. The council consists of 6 Directors of Education, Director of Administrative Services, and the Director of Education, who is also the chair of the council. The third step is to identify what elements will allow this administrative structure to buy in to promote and support e-learning. The word buy-in, the above statement, is not a mistake. It is unfortunately a clue to one of the most powerful elements. Getting administration to promote and support is much easier if you can prove a new program is able to pay for itself and even better able to create a surplus. Paulson in 2003 states, "Sustainable online education is characterized by its ability to persist when extraordinary internal or external funding stops." Unfortunately, it seems to be a rare phenomenon. In most cases, online education is sustainable when it generates an economic surplus or reduced costs. A second, and what should be the most important of all elements, is the academic success. At this time of educational reform, school decision makers are asking where best should we focus our funds? What are core components of effective systematic change? How can we best support teachers so that all students are successful? You need to convince them that e-learning has the ability to answer some of these questions. Once you have convinced them of this, you'll find it much easier to sustain and also push forward some of your e-learning concepts.